What's good, YouTube? Hey, it's your boy Solo. Vonz, hey, listen. Now for this video, I wanted you guys to really understand one thing and one thing only. Listen, Nagato is going crazy. This man OP. Check this out. Man, Nagato's kunai spam looks like the LC-10 on Black Ops Season 4. It's looking like a banger. Can y'all all agree? Season 4 is looking like a banger. The first DLC, but the second DLC, hold on now they talking my language. You got the new Burning Sun ninja tools coming out. Listen, them things, boy, you can put a person in a 36 hit combo. Shout out to that man Fleet. But listen, I had to get them things myself, and yes indeed, them things will really beat your ass. Are they really good? Like a 7.5. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have a video coming out about them as well. But we are not here to talk about no weapons. We're not here to talk about no DLC characters. The main purpose of this video was to go over new game modes that they could put in Shinobi Striker. Listen, why in the do we not have new game modes yet? It is a problem. I am so tired of playing these same ass game modes, and I know y'all are too. So in this video, I wanted to discuss 3 new game modes they can implement in Shinobi Striker and elevate the dog shit out of this gameplay. Now, I went on Facebook to ask my Shinobi Striker brethren if Strikers was coming up with new game modes, what would you want? Use them for a video, help please. Some of my guys actually showed up and showed out and gave me some suggestions, so I wanted to go over those as well as give you some of mine. Now, the most popular modes that they were asking for were like 1v1s and 2v2s, and listen, if those things came into this game, that would definitely change the landscape, no cap. My boy Baranchi even said Jutsu Roulette mode, where you can run whatever jutsu on whatever class, it randomizes it for you. Straight chaos. Now me personally, I would play it. That wouldn't be a bad inclusion into the game. It'll really revolve around how much health they giving out, so if they being shiesty with the health, man, you can forget it. He also mentioned track star running mode for all the track stars and strikers. Listen, that game mode, I would never even touch, my G. What's the point of chasing somebody or even running when the game is designed for you to kill each other? Knockout. Sorry, I'm not trying to scar none of the young ones out there. The next game mode was brought up by Marie and Liam, and they both said an open world. Now listen, an open world is what we all want, but a game like Shinobi Striker probably executing that, I don't really know. I think they would have to just do something whole ass different if they ever gave us an open world Naruto game. You see, I have to say Naruto game, open world, that's a whole new game at that point, no cap. But if there was a way for Shinobi Striker to have an open world, I think it would actually make it way more better. This game is already graphically good. Like, a lot of people hated on the graphics when it first came out, but let's be real. If they were to execute this game in any other way, I don't really see how they're doing it. And if you actually really want to look back, I really think that this game looks better than Jump Force to me, and that was a real topic of discussion when these games were first coming out. Now granted, Jump Force went with a more realism approach, and Strikers went with a more manga approach. And the manga approach is the actual, like, this shit looks nice. I don't care what nobody say. Dislike the video if you don't like it. I don't care. Sorry about that. I got way off track there. I tend to do that from time to time, go off the rails. Listen, bear with me. Let's get back into the video. Now, one of the suggestions was 10v10. Listen, that, oh my God, the comment under, the amount of toxicity that would come from that. Oh my God, can you imagine getting stomped out by 10 Shinobi? All 9 of your other Shinobi lagged out? Think about that. No, that's a real scenario. You will get up, boy. But on the other side of the spectrum, regular matches will be way more intense, way more bigger, way more crazier, and scrims will go fucking bananas. Scrims will be one of the most lit environments you'd ever be in, minus the minimal communication that is needed, along with actual coordination. Like, man, it would actually take a while for 10 people on one Strikers team to really start going crazy. And when that happens, and then once all the teams really start to form, and then you really get like it's just way bigger than what it really is, and then it's a 10v10 whole tournament, oh my God, that shit would be lit as hell. And that leads me to the last comment that I'm picking up, at least for right now. You know, y'all just be commenting throughout the day, bro. Modded Survival 1.0. Listen, I've seen 2 modders fight each other, and I've seen one modder get washed by another modder. So I don't really know how that would actually look, but it would be very interesting to see and watch. And as a matter of fact, we might as well start trying to get something like that started on PlayStation, because I mean, the mods are here. The mods are not going anywhere. They're not going away, bro. They're not getting banned. Listen, bro, this small development team already has a lot to deal with just the servers and the gameplay, man. The modders won already, man. But Shinobi Striker devs, if y'all wanted to ban all the modders, hey man, go right the fuck ahead. I am not here saying yes, they're here, let's accept it. No, fuck them. But if we can get them in a pit match and actually start showing some tight ass mods, I wouldn't mind that. But now we're at the point where we're going to talk about some of my ideas and some of the game modes I think they should include, because this is my video, not y'all. This is me. Now my first idea that I had is the best one that I came up with just in general, no cap. Like, the other ones might not be as good. This is the reason why I made the video. It's this idea right here, all right? Listen. And that is the Chunnin exams in Shinobi Strike. There's a bunch of other YouTubers that have came up with little fucking shits like, oh, Chunnin exams, it'll be tight. No. I really mean the fucking Chunnin exams, where it's 5 teams of 4 members in all the same roles, but you can have the free to do it, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about a base concept to what Shinobi Striker already is and how it could work with a 5 teams of 4 setting. Now, number 1, this is the most important thing about this new game mode. Where are we at? What place or location are we going to be at while we're boxing to the death? And what better than the forest of death? Now the map would have to be, of course, way more bigger, but how we can do this is like a hexagon, or maybe even just a plain old circle. It does not matter. Pick one. Which one do you want? For those of you who pick circle, listen, I got a meme for y'all. Listen. Why would you pick circle? No, for real, why would you pick circle? It's all about the hexagons over here, man. We trying to be fancy and we trying to get something different. Come on now, the survival area is already a circle. Now this battle royale can be a hexagon, and the 5 teams will start at each of the 5 points on the hexagon. Yes, there's 6, but you know what I'm saying? Listen, if y'all want to make it 6 teams, we can do that too. Y'all want to make it 6 teams? All right, we making it 6 teams. Okay, so now that we have 6 beginning spawn points, now we have to come up with a goal, an objective. What do these 6 teams all want?
I want to win!
Of course not, yo. All these teams want to win, but what is going to be the main objective that gets them to win? And that'll be the Heaven and Earth scroll. Listen, this is an alternative game mode from Shinobi Strikers, but back to the main concept of what this game mode is. This is a battle royale, y'all, but it would consist of 24 ninjas all loading up at the same time. And when I tell you it will get hella hectic, some mods can actually give you a little degree of what might actually happen. Let me just show y'all what actually would happen if you ran into a lobby with like 7 ranges. Yeah, it wouldn't be a pretty sight. But like I was saying, with this battle royale, it's going to be 24 ninjas in groups of 4, all competing to get each other's scrolls. 3 teams to get the Heaven scroll and 3 teams to get the Earth scroll. In the beginning of the match, you're going to designate who holds the scroll. Now throughout the whole entire match, everybody gets 4 respawns. If the person who's holding the scroll dies out of all 4 lives, the scroll will automatically drop and notify each and every member that's inside the lobby that there is a scroll that they can grab, sort of like how scrolls already pop up in the game right now. At the end of the match, they're going to tally up who has the most scrolls. Now if you started with a Heaven scroll and you get 3 Earth scrolls, that's more valuable than you getting the same scrolls that you already have. You get the concept? Now if you have a Heaven scroll and you fight other Heaven scroll players, it'll just be worth 1 point. But if you grab 2 Earth scrolls, each one of those scrolls are worth 2 points. But if you run into a team that has the same scroll as you and you end up fighting them and you beat them, that's only worth 1 point. So that kind of incentivizes you to find other people or get on your guard shit and just body anybody that gets in your way. You know what I was also kind of thinking? Instead of designating one person to hold the scroll, what if the whole team has scrolls? And it's sort of like kill confirm. Every time you die and a person picks up your scroll, then that's 1 point or 2 points depending on which scroll you have. But in the beginning of every match, you would have 4 respawn lives. So that means you have to get knocked out 4 times in order for you to start dropping scrolls. And throughout the match, they can give you healing scrolls, spam scrolls, ult scrolls, all that same shit to make sure that you die. You get what I'm saying? You see how this still is kind of like in the Shinobi Striker verse? Bandai, come on now. I also want to talk about the lives thing. Listen, the 4 lives can also be wiped away and it could be an instant kill confirm battle royale type. Either way this game mode would be done, it would be done nice. Like, it doesn't matter if you have the 4 lives or if you don't have the 4 lives. At the end of the match, when they tally up who has the most scrolls, that would be the victor. Now this game mode will require more than 7 minutes each match, but I think they could probably jam it in there. Pause! Now this video is already getting about like to 10 minutes and I don't want to drag on nobody's day. Listen, get down in the comments, let me know know if this game mode is at least playable, and let me know if I should make another video expanding on this, because more than likely I really can. And also get down in the comments and let me know which game modes would you like to see in Shinobi Striker, because as we all know, we had these same game modes for a while now, so it would be very interesting to see what they could put in the game, and you never know, they might go to somebody's comment sections and you might inspire a game mode. So make sure y'all get down in the comments and let me know what type of game modes you want to see. Now listen, this is your boy Solo Vonz, and I'm signing out. Hey, it's the takeover. Psych. Nah, you dig.